Welcome back to the channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we are talking about some very interesting and valuable Lincoln 1-cent coins from the United States. We will focus on the 1975 D penny, the 1990 D penny, the 1997 D penny, and the 1998 D penny. At first glance, these coins may look common, but certain examples can be worth big money because of rare errors, strong strikes, and uncirculated condition. Collectors are paying high prices for these pennies. So watch this video till the end to learn how to identify valuable Lincoln cents and check your own coins carefully. Let's get started. First up, we will explore the Lincoln 1-cent coin from the United States, dated 1975. Struck at the Denver Mint with the D Mint mark, preserved in uncirculated condition, and throughout this 30-minute journey we explain its background, history, design, importance, and why collectors continue to pay attention to high-quality modern-era cents that remain untouched by circulation. The 1975 Lincoln cent belongs to the long-running Lincoln Memorial series, which began in 1959, and this era represents a time when billions of cents were produced for everyday commerce and in uncirculated condition. The 1975 D cent shows full original mint luster, sharp lettering, and crisp design details, making it a perfect example for collectors who want to understand how fresh mint coins originally appeared before wear, handling, and oxidation took effect. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, and in uncirculated condition. The hair details, facial contours, and inscriptions remain bold and fully defined, which allows collectors to study the engraving quality and mint striking standards of the Denver Mint during the mid-1970s, when copper alloy cents were still a major part of daily American life. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial with clear architectural lines and in uncirculated condition. The columns, steps, and building structure remain sharp and evenly struck, and the lettering is fully raised without flattening, which makes this coin an excellent teaching piece for identifying mint state surfaces and understanding how wear begins on circulated examples, especially around high points and open fields. Collectors value the D Mint mark because it identifies the Denver Mint, which was one of the primary production facilities for cents during this period, and uncirculated examples are especially sought after for date and mint mark sets. And while the 1975 D cent is not rare, its preserved condition gives it added appeal and modest premium above face value, particularly when original color and surface quality are maintained. In terms of value, the 1975 D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition typically ranges from a small premium to a few dollars, depending on surface quality, strike strength, and eye appeal. And while it may not command high prices, it remains a stable collectible that appeals to beginners and advanced collectors alike who appreciate complete year sets, copper-era coins, and historical continuity in American coinage. This video also highlights the importance of subscribing to the channel, because every subscription helps support the creation of long, detailed coin education videos covering values, grading, history, and preservation tips, and subscriber support allows us to continue exploring coins from different countries, eras, and denominations, helping collectors build knowledge and confidence in the hobby. We also discuss proper storage methods for uncirculated copper cents, emphasizing the need to protect them from moisture, air, and fingerprints, and collectors are encouraged to use coin holders, capsules, or albums designed for copper coins, because improper storage can lead to toning, spotting, or corrosion, which reduces visual appeal and collectible worth over time. The 1975 D. Lincoln cent also serves as a historical snapshot of the United States economy and minting practices during the 1970s, reflecting large-scale production, traditional copper composition, and consistent design standards, and holding an uncirculated example allows collectors to connect directly with this period and appreciate how everyday coins were made and preserved. As we conclude this 30-minute presentation, we summarize the importance of the Lincoln 1-cent coin 1975 with D mint mark in uncirculated condition, noting its educational value, historical significance, and role in complete cent collections. And we invite viewers to like, share, comment, and subscribe while sharing their own finds and experiences, so together we can continue exploring the fascinating world of coins and numismatics. Next up, this detailed educational video where we explore the Lincoln 1-cent coin from the year 1990 of the United States, struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the D mint mark and preserved in uncirculated condition. And this 30-minute presentation is designed to give viewers deep historical background, design explanation, collector interest, value discussion, and long-form storytelling that makes even a modern penny an exciting subject for coin enthusiasts. The 1990 Lincoln cent belongs to the long-running Lincoln Memorial Series, first introduced in 1959, and this era of cents reflects everyday American life, commerce, and culture, and in uncirculated condition the coin retains its original copper-plated zinc appearance with full mint luster, sharp edges, and clean surfaces, allowing collectors to see the coin exactly as it appeared when it left the Denver Mint. On the obverse, the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, remains strong and detailed, with clear facial features, hair texture, and inscriptions, and in uncirculated condition there is no wear on the high points, which makes this coin perfect for teaching how mint state coins differ from circulated examples and why condition plays a major role in determining collector appeal, even for high mintage modern coins. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial design, which was used for decades, and on the 1990 D cent the columns, the statue details, and lettering are crisp and well defined, and uncirculated examples show strong strike quality from the Denver Mint, which helps collectors compare mint outputs between different facilities and understand how production quality can vary even within the same year. In terms of value, the 1990 D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition is generally worth more than face value, but remains affordable for most collectors, and its worth depends on surface quality, brightness, absence of marks, and overall eye appeal. And while it is not a rare coin, its preserved condition gives it educational and collectible importance, especially for those building date and mint mark sets. Collectors often include uncirculated modern cents like this in albums, rolls, or certified holders because they represent the best possible example of mass produced coinage, and the 1990 D cent is frequently used by beginners to practice grading skills, learn about mint luster, and understand how even small handling can affect a coin's surface over time. Proper storage is essential for maintaining uncirculated condition, and collectors are advised to store the coin in protective holders away from moisture, heat, and fingerprints, because copper-plated cents are sensitive to environmental changes, and correct storage ensures that the bright surfaces and sharp details of the 1990 D cent remain intact for years to come. This coin also reflects the economic and minting practices of the United States in the late 20th century, when billions of cents were produced annually, and studying coins like the 1990 D Lincoln Cent helps collectors understand large-scale production, modern materials, and the balance between functionality and design in everyday money. Throughout this video we encourage viewers to check their own collections, jars and rolls, because uncirculated examples can still be found, and identifying them builds excitement, confidence and skill. And modern coins like this provide an accessible way to enjoy the hobby without large financial investment while still appreciating history, design and preservation. As we conclude this long 30-minute script, we highlight the importance of the Lincoln 1-cent coin, 1990 with D mint mark in uncirculated condition as a teaching tool, a collectible example and a symbol of modern American coinage. And we invite viewers to like, share, comment and subscribe to support more long educational videos that explore coins from different years, countries and denominations for collectors around the world. Next up, in this video we explore the Lincoln 1-cent coin from the year 1997 of the United States, struck with the D mint mark at the Denver Mint and preserved in uncirculated condition. And this presentation is designed to give collectors deep insight into the history, purpose and lasting appeal of this modern cent, which continues one of the longest running coin designs in American history. The Lincoln cent series began in 1909, and by the time 1997 arrived, the design had become a familiar part of daily American life, and the obverse still featured the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner and in uncirculated condition. The coin displays full mint luster, sharp lettering, strong rim definition and crisp detail in Lincoln's hair, coat, and facial features, making it an excellent example of late 20th century minting quality. On the reverse, the 1997 Lincoln cent features the Lincoln Memorial design created by Frank Gasparo, which was used from 1959 until 2008 and in uncirculated condition. The steps of the memorial, the columns and the central statue of Lincoln remain sharply visible, and this allows collectors to appreciate the precision of the engraving and the durability of the design that circulated for decades across millions of transactions. The D mint mark identifies the Denver Mint as the place of production, and many collectors actively seek Denver issues to complete mint mark sets and to compare strike quality between mints, and owning a 1997 D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition provides a clear snapshot of Denver Mint production standards during this period, showing consistent strike, smooth fields and bright original surfaces untouched by circulation. In terms of value, the 1997 Lincoln cent with D mint mark in uncirculated condition generally holds a modest premium above face value, and while it is not rare due to high mintage numbers, its collectible worth comes from its preserved state and visual appeal, and these coins are often included in uncirculated rolls, mint sets and educational collections where condition and completeness are more important than rarity. For new collectors, this coin serves as an ideal learning piece because it allows easy study of grading standards, mint luster, strike sharpness and surface quality, and by comparing uncirculated examples with circulated ones, collectors can clearly see how wear affects high points, lettering and overall appearance, which builds essential skills needed for evaluating older and more valuable coins. Proper storage and care are important to maintain the uncirculated condition of the 1997 D Lincoln cent, and collectors are encouraged to store the coin in protective holders, albums or capsules, while avoiding contact with bare hands and exposure to moisture, air and contaminants, because even modern copper plated zinc cents can develop spots discoloration, or surface damage if not properly preserved. This coin also represents a specific moment in United States economic and minting history, reflecting the materials, technology and production volume of the late 1990s, and studying such coins helps collectors understand how the mint balanced mass production with design consistency, and how everyday coins still carry historical and educational value even when they are relatively modern. Throughout this video we encourage viewers to check their pocket change, old jars, rolls and inherited collections, because uncirculated modern cents like the 1997 D can still be found and preserved, and by identifying and setting aside high quality examples, collectors can slowly build meaningful collections while developing appreciation for coins that many people overlook. As we conclude this 30-minute presentation, we highlight the importance of the Lincoln 1-cent coin, 1997 with D mint mark in uncirculated condition, as a symbol of American coinage, continuity, educational value, and accessible collecting. And we invite viewers to like, share, comment, and subscribe to support more long, detailed videos that explore coins from the United States and around the world, helping build knowledge, passion, and community within the world of numismatics. Next up in this video, where we explore the Lincoln 1-cent coin from the United States, issued in the year 1998 with the D mint mark, struck at the Denver Mint, preserved in uncirculated condition. And this 30-minute presentation is designed to give collectors deep knowledge about the history, design, background, production, importance, and lasting appeal of this modern penny, while helping viewers understand why even recent coins can hold collectible and educational value. The Lincoln Cent series is one of the longest-running coin designs in United States history, first introduced in 1909, and the 1998 issue continues this historic tradition, and in uncirculated condition the portrait of Abraham Lincoln remains sharp and detailed, showing clear hair texture, facial features, and inscriptions. And this allows collectors to appreciate the quality of modern minting techniques and the consistency maintained across billions of coins produced for everyday circulation. The obverse design by Victor David Brenner remains iconic, and the uncirculated 1998 D cent displays full original mint luster, smooth fields, and crisp lettering, including Liberty in God We Trust, and the date, while the D mint mark confirms its Denver origin and makes it important for collectors who build complete year-end mint mark sets or study production differences between Philadelphia and Denver strikes. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial design is featured, which was used from 1959 until 2008 and in uncirculated condition. The memorial column, steps, and architectural details remain well defined, and this makes the 1998 cent a strong visual example for collectors learning how to identify strike sharpness and surface preservation. And it also represents the final decade of the memorial reverse era, making it historically relevant. From a value perspective, the 1998 D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition typically carries a modest premium above face value, and while it is not rare, the value comes from condition, originality, and collector demand for well-preserved modern coins. And such coins are often included in rolls, mint sets, albums, and educational collections because they offer affordability while still providing long-term collecting satisfaction. This coin is especially useful for beginner collectors because it allows them to practice grading without high financial risk and by comparing uncirculated examples to circulated pennies they can clearly see how wear affects high points, color and surface texture, and this practical experience builds confidence and knowledge before moving into older copper coins, wheat cents, or higher value numismatic pieces. Proper care is essential to maintain uncirculated condition, and collectors are advised to store the 1998 cent in protective holders, capsules, or albums, and to avoid touching the surfaces directly, because fingerprints, oils, and moisture can permanently damage copper coins, and preserving the original red or red-brown tone is important for long-term value and visual appeal. The 1998 Lincoln cent also reflects the economic and minting environment of the late 1990s, when billions of cents were produced for commerce and studying. This coin gives insight into metal composition, production scale, and the role of small denomination coins in everyday life, making it a historical snapshot of American currency at the end of the 20th century. This video also encourages viewers to search their own change jars, rolls, and collections, because uncirculated coins can sometimes be found in original rolls or saved from circulation, and learning how to identify mint state characteristics like luster, sharp edges, and clean fields helps collectors recognize potential additions to their collections and develop a deeper appreciation for modern coinage. As we conclude this long 30-minute presentation, we highlight the importance of the Lincoln 1-cent coin, 1998 with D mint mark in uncirculated condition, as a valuable educational collectible, a symbol of enduring American coin design, and a perfect entry point for collectors of all ages. And we invite viewers to like, share, comment, and subscribe to support more long, detailed videos that explore coins from the United States and around the world.